Okay. So it will be very short. Independent Day of Nigeria, 64 years. From 1960, isn't it? Then, what are they celebrating? Are they celebrating the amalgamation agenda have been achieved or what? Because amalgamation agenda have not been achieved. Talk more of independence. Amalgamation agenda have not been achieved though, first. Right? Then they are celebrating independence. They themselves, have they achieved anything? The British that amalgamated Nigeria for a point, did they achieve it? What was the purpose? That the North is too poor. Have not become rich? The answer is no. Was not given the opportunity to be rich? They were given opportunity. Okay, let us come to the independence. From 1960 till today, 64 years. Have not ruled? They have ruled. Have they not provided generals, ex-army defense chiefs? Have they not provided them? They have provided. Then why have terrorists overrun the North? So what are they celebrating? What are they? Are they celebrating impunity that protesters should be charged for treason? I don't know what people are like. Somebody say happy independence. I was looking at a person saying that. Happy independence, somebody that have not eaten. You cannot buy rice. You do happy independence. Before you, I told somebody was telling me, asking me my stand on Nigeria. Do I think that, what do I do? That is, that they are hoping that one day Nigeria will be better. Somebody was telling me. I say, yes, that is your hope. But before you have such hope, you begin to go to the reason why Nigeria was created. That is how I check my things. You know, you go to the foundation of Nigeria, you ask yourself, how did Nigeria came to existence? You will understand that businessmen from British came at a point, decided to make their Royal Niger Company turn it to a country. Now, let us go to the agenda. What was the agenda of Lugard? He said that the North and the South was amalgamated together because the North is too poor. That is the agenda of the creation of Nigeria by the British. That is amalgamation agenda because the North is too poor. Now, from 1914 to 2024 is 110 years. Have not become rich? The answer is no. Then let's go to independence. After the independence, out of 64 years of Nigeria, North have ruled Nigeria for 46 years. Have not become rich? The answer is no. North have provided 10 presidents. Should I count them? Prime Minister Tafawa Balewa, Gowon, Murtala Muhammad, then Shagari, Buhari, right? Buhari, Babangida, Abacha, Absalami, Umaru, Yar'Adua, and Buhari again. That is 10. But there are 9 people. But 10 presidents, because Buhari came second time. That is 10 presidents. Do you understand? Not have provided. Now, compare it with what they are celebrating today. Why was the North given such opportunity? Because they are the reason why Nigeria was created. For their own favor, for their own success. Not for the success of the West or success of the East. No. They said because the North is too poor. That's why they will have all the opportunity to rule. But I ask, that purpose of creating Nigeria, they did not achieve it. The answer is no. Have not become rich? The answer is no. Instead, North is running away from their region because of terrorism. But they have Absalami, they have Babangida, they had Abacha. These are armies. They have Buhari. They have so many of them. As they are having these people, same way they are having army chief, defense chief, air marshal, all these things from the north, police chief, still today they are overrun by terrorists. After this president, they are still poor. They have not become rich. If you see somebody from the north celebrating independence, I'll be laughing at the person. I say, Oga, have you gone and asked why was Nigeria created? If you can ask, and they will tell you, it was created because the north is too poor. Then today, have not become rich? No. Then, and the eastern man want to be rich. Southern, a Yoruba man want to be rich. If the people that Nigeria was created for their own benefit, the north have not benefited from Nigeria. Somebody will say, hey, they have so many things. So they have Abuja. Why are they looking for a place to transfer their IDP? They have Abuja. Why can't they take it to Abuja? They have Kaduna. Hey, they built in Kanu. If you see what they built in Kaduna, you say, you know that North is in power. Why are they running after ruling Nigeria? So what is somebody celebrating? Are they celebrating importation of fuel? Are they celebrating what? What are they celebrating? They are celebrating injustice, disobedience to court order. Court will discharge people they will disobey, especially Nnamdi Kanu. We can never omit him from our issues. He is the key of the matter. Injustices, you must count one before you count two, right? After all, it came from Buhari. First come, first serve, 1983. What is it called? War against indiscipline. So, thank you. So what we are asking is, what are they celebrating? Are you celebrating the terrorism in the north? Are you celebrating Fubara and Wike? What are you celebrating? Are you celebrating denial of international foreign presence in the east? Or you show me one embassy. Hey, there is a British consulate in Enugu. You must be mad. Where is the headquarters of Shell? Where is the headquarters of Chevron? Where is the headquarters of Ezon? Where is the headquarters of Ajib? Where is the headquarters of AP? Where is the headquarters of what is there? Shell. It is not here. Don't you know that the white men you see here are the thief? The one you see in the east. People who came to steal our resources. They will be surrendered by the army. The main white people that will bring something to you are those in the embassies. They represent the country. The ones you see here are contractors who came to steal, to take resources and run away. They are not good. There is no good white man in the east that come for us to benefit. No. Show me one. Show me one embassy. Then what will bring the white men here? Apart from the criminal they gave job, they say they are contractors. Or those who are in Ishiago, crush rock, taking our stone. You will give, if you load, you give white man bribe. In Ishiago. Those ones, are they normal white man? No. So let us go back. What actually do they achieve? They achieve one seaport in Lagos. Why there are Atlantic oceans in the east? No seaport there. What are they celebrating? They are celebrating rail lines that cannot go around the country. There is a place where the rail line stops. They uproot the one in the east. Is that there's the one they say they start from Port to Aba, and that's the rail line. You enter it, you will start suffering. So you will now stop in Aba. That's all. What kind of country is that? What are they celebrating? That they stop Igbo from voting in Lagos. Is that what they are celebrating? They celebrate the demolition of properties that belong to a particular tribe without arresting those in Lagos that sold that land to them. A Yoruba man who sell land to you, the government to come and demolish it, and one idiot by the son, where is your CEO? A CEO? A CEO? Where is the man who sold the land to him in the cell? To show that the government is also fighting corruption. So they will demolish the building without arresting the person that sold government property to an individual. Is that how to rule? So you don't know that the government is involved. Hey, he bought a land belonging to the government. Who was arrested for that? Nobody. That is what they are celebrating. I want to know. In Ebonyi State, IPOB members have been discharged 3 times by the court, different courts. Still, they are still in detention. That's what they are celebrating. Is that what you are celebrating? That anybody who protests will be charged for treason? That's when somebody happy independent Bukwage. Independent of what? Independent of discrimination. Independent of injustice. Independent of disobedience to court order. Independent of tribal presidents. Is that the independence? Tribal president. Did you not see when Buhari was in power? Who was those surrounding him? Northerners, Fulani. Today, look into Tinubu's government. Like I told you, there have never been a Nigerian president. What they have are tribal presidents. Who is the president, Tinubu? Who is the Attorney General, Yoruba man, Fagbemi? Who is the Chief Judge, Kekere, woman, who put Imo State in trouble by giving Hobos of the governor from number 4 to number 1, Kekere, right? Who is the DSS director? Yoruba man. Did you see Nigeria president there? No, you see tribal president. Now you go to Yoruba people as a whole, they will tell you, oh, we are in power. Igbos can never rule. Are you getting it? It is tribal president. So I wonder what they are celebrating. Are they celebrating IDP camps in the north? Are they celebrating the cry of House of Rep members that are crying that they cannot go back to their house in the north? Are they celebrating the sabotage of their army, sabotaging their army to Boko Haram? They don't value their army, they sabotage to Boko Haram. These citizens, are they celebrating the opening of border for terrorists to enter? Are they celebrating the Fulani invasion of their communities? What are you celebrating? Can't you condemn evil? You see people do independence. They do it because their country is flourishing. They benefit the agenda. The reason why their country was, they had their independence. What do you benefit now? What are you getting? What are you celebrating? You just do it. It's your culture. That's what makes you a black man. That's why Ipob is different. So we're asking now, if not, have not been successful in Nigeria. I have, some of you don't know what is success. Somebody constructed road for you and brought terrorists to kill you. You are running away from the place and telling me, do you know how many schools Jonathan built in Abuja? Do you know how many schools Jonathan built in Gombe? Are they schooling in the school? No. Now you know what is development. Security first. But they have generals, so they have Absalami. So if not, cannot be flying on air because they are supposed not to be a beggar from the north. Because the purpose of creating Nigeria was because the north is too poor. And purposely, they shifted power to the north so that north will, at least, the poverty will go away from the north. Still, 110 years, north is the most poor. North will give you highest number of illiterates. North will give you highest number of sick people that are going through deadly diseases. They will give you highest number of beggars. They will give you highest number of eternally displaced persons. They have highest number of terrorist groups. Do you understand? They are running like up to 7 terrorist groups in the north. So if these people did not achieve the Nigeria that was handed over to them and was created for their own good, what is the Yoruba man looking for in Nigeria? What is the Igbo man? What is the John man? What is people from the east looking for in Nigeria? The people that the target of their rich, the target is to make them rich. They have not been rich. They have not survived. They are not breathing well. They don't have hope for now. Then, do you think if Nigeria lasts for 2,000 years, that the Yoruba man will benefit? Have you not been ruled for 12 years? Obasanjo ruled 11 years. Is that not true? Obasanjo have ruled 11 years. 3 years, 1976 to 1979, and 8 years, 1999 to 2007. In now, I heard the retentive, that is, on the return, we return 10. So, any book we open, we see it. We ask 11 years plus Tinubu 1 year, which is 12 years of Yoruba. Are you not crying? The East have ruled because Igbo man, they will not rule. But East, we don't do Pasha, have ruled. Jonathan ruled 6 years. 2 years of Jonathan, Yaradua and his own 4 years. Let us use that people from that side and see. Because you Igbos have been cut off already. But let us check. Are the Akwa Ibom people benefiting the government of Jonathan today? No. What about Cross River? What about Bayelsa? What about Delta? What about Rivers? No. So what is the gain of ruling Nigeria? Hey, my tribe is ruling. Tell me a tribe that have gained it. Yoruba have seaport in Lagos. And Lagos have been developed. And the Igbo should go and develop their own Lagos. Now when you ask them, how many shops do you have in Lagos? You don't have a shop, but you own Lagos. So can you set price of goods in Lagos? The answer is no. So who is the owner of Lagos? You that owns empty space. And the person that owns the economy of the state. Who is in charge? That is ignorance. But you ask, we'll get to school. The seaport, the containers there belongs to Igbo people. Do you have it? No. But you have seaport. So if Nigerian Ports of Authority collect money, they will come and give you. You see low brain. The shop in your street belongs to Igbo. The vehicle belongs to Igbo. The goods you are saying, Igbo man import it. They give you credit, you sell and come and pay. But you are owner of Lagos. You just owe the what is it called? The flyover. When you are hungry, you come and pluck any part of the flyover and start eating. Do you know Lagos belongs to us? What can you control the economy of Lagos? No. The Igbo man that controls Lagos economy and you who owns the space without having any building. You have some useless building. Who owns the Lagos? Now, in international standard, who is the citizen? Not in Nigerian bigotry, religious, tribal bigotry. No, don't use it and judge. Don't say, it's our land, you are going to leave your house. That is bigotry. That is injustice. In a standard model, anywhere you build, you are a landlord, hence you bring the documents. But you will claim, you will do like Nigeria now. Hey, the land belongs to us, the building belongs to us because you are a Nigerian. But in a standard level, are you the owner of Lagos? Who owns the buildings, the shops? Who set price of goods? Who owns the transport vehicles? Igbo man. Right? Who owns the companies there? Igbo man. Who owns the hotels? Igbo man. So who is the owner of the state? The people that control the economy. Tell you how much you buy matches. Can Yoruba man set price? You can only set price of a what and the bread. Can you set price of anything? Is it medicine, drugs? Can you set price? So what is the benefit? So nobody is benefiting from Nigeria and nobody will benefit from Nigeria. Nigeria was designed to make North rich. And the North have not been rich for 110 years now. So when will the North be rich? Then before North will be rich, you wait for North to be rich before you will expect Yoruba people to survive. You wait for North to be rich before you expect people from the East to survive. So the best thing is people go their separate way. We have wasted 110 years. Simple. It is a waste to make North rich. They have not been rich. So it is a waste agenda of the British. Now they have taken life. You see? Millions of lives, especially Biafrans, only to make North rich. That's why Gowon killed us, to make North rich. That's why he truncated a Buri Accord agreement, to make North rich. That's why Buhari disobeyed court order that free Nnamdi Kanu, to make North rich. That's why Tinubu is trying Nnamdi Kanu against the Supreme Court judgment, to make North rich. That's why they brought Boko Haram to make North rich. Are you getting the point? On a wine charity, I line the bang. You shall go her cracker and never landry now. Right? So, all these things, they stop people from voting in Lagos to make North rich. Okay, you were doing it to do what? Okay, you are Yoruba man or you are Igbo man. You make it to be president. If you become president, just to make North rich. The agenda will not change. It is colonial agenda to make North rich. Do you understand? So, if they cannot be rich, do you think you can be rich? Facebook have come into the program. They have signaled them. I can see this man. Why are you in a Nigeria? They have signaled them. They remove people. They'll stop people from viewing it. They can only release the program when you stop broadcasting. They will allow people to see. People start saying, hey, this man go live. I didn't get it. That is what I'm facing here. That's what I'm facing here. They will not even show you how many people viewing or watching or playing. They have changed the language. It's no longer view. It is now play. Right? Are you getting it? So, before you tell lizard to give you a chair, you will look at the tail of the lizard, knowing that it has prevented lizard from sitting down. Did the lizard have chair? So before you demand good thing from Nigeria, if you are from Yoruba, or you are from Benin, or anywhere, you are from the East, you expect that Nigeria one day to be good. You first of all ask yourself, have they not that Nigeria was created for the purpose of them becoming rich, for because they are poor? Have they become rich? So what do you want to be? If the original citizens can be cutting my nest today. Facebook, you like a bawa. If the original citizens can be sleeping inside barrel, if the original citizen of Nigeria can be running away from their region because of terrorists they created, if original citizens of Nigeria can be crying in Senate because of insecurity, what am I, third class citizen? What am I looking for in Nigeria? Did you not see how Dokubo is crying? He's a fourth class citizen. But they will bring him and say, hey, you are among the first class. Small time, they will show you your chair. You go and sit there crying. Hey, the Bola Ahmed Tinubu I know is not the one I know. I can pay for. Get away, you are the idiot. Fourth class citizen. You still want to be like a first. When Yoruba, they told them, well, the two of us is first class citizen. Yoruba is there. Are they witnessing first class? No. They are second class. Even the second class, they are not freed because they cannot. They say Yoruba owns the economy because you are a bank manager. You are a bank manager. If I go and buy matches now, you bank manager will set price for me. These are lies of Yoruba media. Somebody that owns the goose, sells the goose, have the capital to buy the goose, have the capital to go to any country and bring the goose. The person will control your economy. The person, these people importing fuel, are they not the people setting out the price? So you go and control it. Igbo people are on top of everything. They can never fall. One day, they control the economy of every state. They tell you how much is zinc for your roofing. Isn't it? You want to buy drug, they will tell you the price. You collect much money from them in clearing their goods, they will add it in the goods. You set up custom on the road to collect money from them when moving their goods from Lagos to the east, they will add it in the goods. Champion of the champion. So, what is their gain for creating Nigeria? If the purpose have not been achieved, then by the British that program it and plan it and set it up, make sure that North is always at the top to achieve their aim. British tried. But I ask, the Northerners that have ruled, do they achieve it? The answer is no. So which other tribe will achieve anything from Nigeria if the North did not achieve? The North is crying for hunger. The North is begging. The North is sick. The Northerners are sick, incurable. They have people, they call so many things. Terrorism overrun them. So if they cannot stop these things, what do you want to achieve if you are Yoruba or from the East? I ask you, nothing to celebrate in Nigeria, nothing like independence. Thank you.